Hello, Team Taco. During this unique time in our lives, it is absolutely critical we all practice established safety precautions. One small slip up and we risk infecting our loved ones and team members. To ensure Taco's ability to operate, it is imperative you follow the protocols we have established. Our safety team in Sparta prepared this training video about our internal PPE practices and health screenings. Please follow the protocols and work to slow the spread of COVID-19. Together, we will get through this. Thank you.
Okay, so today we're going to go over proper donning and doffing of gloves during our PPE COVID-19. So we're going to pull new gloves, and then we are going to take our gloves, open them up, make sure that we have good room in there, good air. We're going to slide the gloves onto our hands. Making sure that you fully extend and pull the gloves over your fingertips so that your fingertips are as far down in there as you can. You're going to pull the cuff up as far as you can, making sure that you have a good seal. You're going to repeat the steps with the second glove, pulling it on, making sure that you extend your fingers all the way into the glove, and pulling the cuff up, making sure that you have a good seal. So we have our gloves on. We have donned our gloves. Now we're going to doff our gloves. So we're going to take our gloves, you're going to pinch the cuff, and you're going to pull up, pulling the glove off of your hand inside out, like so, making sure that you pull it down. That way you trap all contaminants inside of the glove. And you're going to take the glove you've already taken off, and you're going to pinch the cuff of the other glove, doing the same thing, pulling it off inside out. Again, making sure that you take it off inside out, trapping contaminants inside. Then you're going to discard the gloves promptly. Okay, we're here again. We're going to go over washing our hands correctly. So the first thing that we're going to do, which we already learned about, is doffing our gloves, where we're going to pinch it, pull it inside out, take the glove, pinch, and pull inside out. And we're going to discard those. And we're going to turn the water on. We're going to wet our hands. You're going to get a fair amount of hand soap, and we're going to scrub our hands with the soap for at least 20 seconds. 30 seconds is better. And if you don't know or don't want to count that high in your head, you can sing the happy birthday song twice. But always make sure you wash the tops of your hands, you wash the palms of your hands, and you go between your fingers. So you're going to cross your fingers like this, moving them up and down so that you're getting every area of the exposed hand, and you go up your wrist as well, making sure that you get everything clean. When you turn the water on, make sure that you've got hot water, and you're going to rinse your hands for another 15 seconds. You're going to leave the water on. You'll get your towels to dry your hands with. Dry your hands. Use your towel to turn the water off. You don't want to touch the faucet. Dispose of your towel. And then we'll get a new pair of gloves. Again, using the same techniques that we already learned on donning our gloves. It's a little bit more difficult when your hands are wet, but make sure that you pull it all the way up getting a good seal. Okay, so before they come in the morning, we have them spaced out. We actually have markers lining the area so that everyone is 6 foot apart for social distancing mandate, that we don't congregate closely. So as you see, they will stand in line to wait on their process of coming in the building, where they'll be tested, their temperature taken, and a series of questions asked to make sure that they have no exposure to COVID-19. Okay, today we're going to be going over the process of when employees are entering the facility to come to work. They have certain questions to answer, and they'll have their temperature taken, as well as having the PPE that we use throughout the day handed out to them. So first we'll be taking their temperature, and then we'll give them their gloves and their masks. And like I said, they'll be answering a series of questions. We're about to show you this procedure fully. Bobby? The tester must make sure they're wearing their mask during this. Hey, Bobby, I'm Greg. How are you? Good. With your love. Mask. Check our temperature. Okay. So you don't have a fever? Bobby, have you had a cough? No. Have you had trouble breathing? Have you been overly tired? Have you been exposed to anyone with COVID-19 in the last 2 weeks? No. All answers were no, so I need you to sign in here and write no on the list of questions. And then the manager who checks them in will sign off on that.
At Taco, your safety and the safety of others is our top priority. This new normal means that we will utilize PPE and increased hygiene standards for the foreseeable future. Whether you're having a team meeting or chatting with colleagues, social distancing is to remain in effect at all times at all Taco facilities. Additionally, for added safety, all vendors, including deliveries, must check in at the loading dock and cannot enter the building without donning PPE and being screened by a Taco supervisor. If you have any questions or concerns about the new social distancing, PPE, or hygiene standards in place, please talk to your supervisor.